Good morning, Narberth Presbyterian Church family and friends. Welcome to worship on August 23rd of what is arguably one of the oddest, if not the oddest, year we have ever encountered. We're glad you're here to worship God. There are a number of learning, service, and fellowship activities for all ages happening this week and in the weeks to come. They're detailed in the weekly newsletter that Karen sends out. This past Sunday, Danielle read a story to some of our younger children. And on Thursday, a group of 9 4th and 5th graders gathered in the parking lot to assemble care packages that are making their way to your porches during visits by some of our dedicated porch visit people. I believe the kids, after assembling the care packages, may have indulged in some fun and games as well. Because of the timing of this recording, I don't know how Fruit of the Spirit bingo went Friday night, but I imagine it was a lot of fun. The online talent show is scheduled for this coming Friday night. Have you made your 1-minute video yet? There's still time to get it in by Wednesday to John and Danielle. Our lively 11 a.m. Sunday school class on the letter to the Romans is going to be followed this fall by another Bible study on the book of Hebrews. It will be led by John Chafee, and everyone from middle school to retirement age is invited. This Friday will be the last gathering in the parking lot as Pastor Steve wraps it up with a teaching on the difference Jesus makes. He wants you to know that you don't have to have read the book and that there is plenty of room in the parking lot for you to come and learn and enjoy looking at your Narberth friends face to face from a comfortable distance. Please check the newsletter or call the office if you want greater detail on these and other activities that are taking place, or if we can be of help in any way. Karen loves to hear from you, and we love to help. And now, a word about in-person worship. The safety and security team have logged many hours praying and planning for safe in-person gatherings, and most especially for worship in this very sanctuary. Small groups are able to gather right now. When the date for in-person worship is set and approved by session, here are just a few important details for you to know. We will begin with a single service at 9:30 a.m. Attendance will be limited to 90 people in the sanctuary. We'll be met and screened by friendly people. We'll wear our Sunday masks and leave plenty of space between those of us who are not related to each other or roommates. Our offerings will be offered to the Lord in new ways, and we will greet one another in ways that don't involve human touch. And most unbelievable of all, the service will be 60 minutes maximum in length. Wow. We'll let you know in plenty of time when that day is approaching. And whatever you're feeling about coming back into the building, we do hope that everyone will be present for worship as we will continue to offer worship live and online. The difference is that now there will actually be someone other than Colin and myself or Steve or Danielle or John in the room. Stay tuned, we'll get there. As we think of those we're remembering in prayer, please continue to hold everyone up who is battling a chronic condition such as cancer, and continue to encourage through your prayers and maybe a phone call or a card everyone who is recovering strength and hope at home following an injury, some surgery, or an illness. Please pray for our neighbors here and globally, that God's individual and shared peace would reign, dispel the chaos, take root in us and in our country, in our world, and spread. We're not there yet, but we pray one day we will be, and by God's grace, we will. And now our call to worship comes to us this week from Ray, Karen, Evelyn, Lily, and Raymond Ward.